I'm Emily with the Edge on Air, and we're here at the Vertigo Lounge, Sky Lounge, and I'm here with Aaron Carter. Aaron, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. Just woke up. I know it's 5, but I just woke up.
It's fine.
Well,
You're on the
not
road,
just.
you're touring, yeah. So what have you been up to lately?
Lately, my God, I'm working all the time, working on music. Just pretty much wrapped up my new album, so it's gonna be the first one I release in like 10 years. But it's a little different these days. I produce my music and write it and direct my videos, and I'm very hands-on, and so I put a lot of the experience I had growing up and stuff. Took some time and was like, is this something? It's always gonna be something for me, So, I mean, there was some moments where I was like, is this for like, what am I doing? So like, and so, but I ended up learning how to make beats and just produce and make music, and that's why I got like MIDI controllers tattooed on my arm and stuff. So I mean, I focused on that, and then finally released some new stuff.
What can listeners expect when you put out your album?
Well, right now, Fool's Gold is out, so I dropped that single, made the beat, produced it, wrote it with my whole team. I have a couple of writers that I'm using for the whole project, and I have a co-producer I work with in Germany. So, and we're kind of like Postal Service, that band that used to like send music back and forth to each other through the mail. That's why they were called Postal Service. So him and I just like I'll send my version of the beat, and then he'll touch it up, and then boom, we're done. So write the song, get it done. So Fool's Gold's out, and the album should be ready to come out like next year.
Oh, cool. So I know you were just in Chicago actually a few weeks ago. What's it like to be back right now?
I guess the best thing I could tell you is that it's bittersweet for me. I really, really love this place. And then, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I have an ex-girlfriend from here. Whatever.
So we won't talk about that topic at all.
Damn. Family shows up at the club I'm at last night, and I thought it was mistaken for another friend, and I'm like, no, it's your family. I'm like, oh no. So but that's just my personality, whatever.
What's your favorite thing to do in Chicago?
My favorite thing to do in Chicago, to be honest, the nightlife is kind of crazy. The nightlife is fun, and I'm not really actually one to like. I'm not that big of a partier. Like, I think people think that I am. I'm really not though. But yeah, I don't know. I like going out. I like going out with my boys and my friends and enjoying it. Saying hello to beautiful ladies wherever I go.
Do you have a favorite place to play in the city? Because I know you were just here a couple weeks ago, and then you were here back in March as well.
I actually can't say I have a favorite place. So many different venues have brought me back to perform here, so I can't really say I have a favorite place though.
What are your fans kind of expecting when they go see you at a show? Like, do they expect your older stuff, or are they kind of taking the new stuff well?
I mean, really, when it comes down to it, it's my show. It's not their show, so they'll get what I give. You know what I mean? That's the truth of it. It's not. I mean, there are those acts out there who strictly focus on the '90s and the 2000s. Shade.
I know, it's
right?
different
like,
seeing you
whoa,
now and
who
then
cares?
seeing you when I was like 8 years old.
Well, yeah, but for me though, I don't really dabble in all of that stuff. Like, I'm not trying to ride the coattail of like being a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 15-year-old kid. I mean, I did 6 albums, but it's a lot of work, and I probably recorded like 300 songs. But yeah, I'm just not about that life. I'm just not about it. I'd rather not be up there doing old stuff. So stuff. I want people to for real. I want people to understand that I'm an artist, and I'm a real artist. I don't just have pianos tattooed on my arms for no reason, MIDI controllers there. Like, that's for a reason. That's a statement to you guys. That's a statement to everybody in the whole world. It's like, listen, like, you're gonna take me seriously. Like, you're gonna take me seriously as an artist, because I'm gonna give you stuff that you love, and that when you hear it, like, that you'll like, and that you'll appreciate, and you'll want to ride to, you'll want to bump to in your car. Like, for some reason, producing just became a thing that I wanted to do, make beats and all that stuff. So, but I never really worked with anybody. For the last 10 years, I focused on making beats and music and all that stuff. And then I finally got to the point where I was like, you know, I think I'm good enough to, like, where I feel comfortable coming back out as an artist, you know, and doing me and being able to identify with my music and not just cut demos and stuff, you know, because that's what most artists do.
Yeah.
They cut demos. Besides the rappers, and even rappers have people write stuff for them and produce stuff only for them. So there's only a few, you know, in that category, and that's I'm gonna be known for being one of those people.
All right, and so for your music too, I know you have your tattoo Love. Is that fully for the album, or is there a deeper meaning behind that?
I mean, it's a little bit of both, I guess. And there's a lot more of a deeper meaning behind it, but you know, I guess you know, I got it there because for me, love is something that's like in my personal life. Excuse me. In my personal life, it's kind of like a hard thing to, you know, acquire, and I think I have like a bad picker too. So I just picked the wrong one. So yeah, no shade.
Is that what inspired Fool's Gold for you?
Yeah, this whole album was inspired by Bad Love. So yeah.
All right, what could people coming in the show tonight expect from you? What are you most excited about?
I'm excited to just, you know, let them hear the new music and, you know, let them connect with me in that way and, you know, listen to my stories and listen to the beats and just, you know, be able to look at somebody right in front of them on stage and they're like, oh, wow, he really, like, did like, all of that, where everything we're seeing and hearing and, like, he did that, cool. You know, like, so, and that's where, you know, I'm going to get, you know, the most credibility. Right. For myself, and gratification too, you know. So,
if you want to say anything right now to your fans, what would it be?
You know, just I love you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. You know, grow with me, and that's it. Yeah.
All right. This is Emily with theedgeonair.com and signing off.